Hello again. Okay, so we're going to discuss, she knows what we're going to discuss. We're going to discuss anal glands and how to release them. Okay, so small dogs, it's a very common thing. This is Zelda here. This is Sheba, mother and daughter. Sheba's the mum. So small dogs often get sort of an impacted collection of fluid inside their anal gland, especially as puppies. When they're young, they often are prone to diarrhea, and an anal gland needs a hard, heavy, well, not necessarily hard, but a kind of strongest stool to be able to keep the anal glands freely flowing. So when you see a dog scooch on the floor, Um, more often than not, it's not worms they've got, it's that their anal glands are full and they're trying to release them. The anal gland is like the fingerprint of the dog. It's the way that they identify other dogs. It's a very distinct, very pungent smell. And if left if it's not releasing properly, it can cause all sorts of problems and become infected and become quite a serious thing. So it's good to empty them regularly especially when you see that there's maybe she's having an issue. And the other day she was scooching on the rug, and I thought, okay, it's about time, let's just do this. We haven't done it in a while. In the beginning, I used to take her to the vet. The vet told me how to do it. I realized this was something I could easily do myself. What you need is some sort of sterilizer of some sort, either salt water or something. I'm going to just use one of these for ease today because we're in the garden and it's just more convenient. I'm going to use just some basic olive oil as a lubricant, and I'm going to use a glove so that I don't stick my finger directly in. Make sure that your fingernails are short, pardon me, so that you don't accidentally cut her with your nail. So we're going to do this so fast so that she doesn't even know what's going on. So we're going to get my finger nice and wet, and we're also going to lubricate her bum. Okay, the anal gland sits on either side of the bum downwards. Now we're going to try and keep this clean. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my forefinger inside her bum. There we go. Okay, yeah, she doesn't really like it very much. And then I'm just going to squeeze. If you imagine a clock, it's going to be at 7 o'clock and at 5 o'clock. Okay, and you're going to feel something. Now hers is quite hard. Now normally what I want to do is I want to have a piece of tissue handy, but I'm holding her to keep her from moving, and as soon as I can feel it squeeze, see when she moves her head like that, there's a release there. She can feel it. I can smell it. Ooh. Okay. You want it, it's gonna feel like a grape, and then you just kind of rub back and forth until the water comes out. There we go. I can feel it coming now. And so long as you've got a firm grip and you do this with confidence, you can't really go wrong. You can't do any serious harm. Now, that one is easy to do. The other one's a little bit trickier because my arm doesn't tend to go that way. So what I'll do, rather than take my finger out and put it back in, I'd rather just try. So I've got it now, and I'm just gonna roll back and forth. Okay. All right, I'm satisfied. So slowly remove my finger, take a tissue, and ooh, it's when your finger comes out that you really smell it. And give a little rub to her bum. And we're going to turn that inside out. And then I'm just going to clean her bum with a sterile wipe. Now, what's really important when you're done with this is to give your dog a treat. so she doesn't feel like she's been abused for nothing. So we've got some treats here. And then next time she'll think, oh, see, she didn't really like it that much, but she's going to love me in the end. Okay. Whoops. Where's it gone? All right. Good girl, Sheba. You can go off now. And she'll usually run away for a few minutes until she trusts you again. Right, next, we're going to do the second dog. Okay. So, I've got another glove. You can stay tuned for this or you can fast forward. Okay. Whoa! She really doesn't like this. I think some dogs just don't like it. Okay. Now she's got a very furry bum. So, oh, come on. Ugh. So, we got to use a lot of lube. There we go. Okay. And before she even knows what's happened, now if you don't know where her bum is, it's right under the tail. There we go. Wow. Now, okay. Now she's protesting, but she's all right. And to be honest, hers aren't too bad. The first one, yeah. I'd just like to test. She's constipated though, and there's a bit of poo in there I can feel. We're going to deal with constipation next. That's going to be a fun one. Okay. So she's good to go. And we'll sterilize her butt when she decides to come back. All right. Thank you for watching.